Today, we will learn English through a meaningful story that teaches an important life lesson. Never compare yourself to others. Just like the sun and the moon shine at different times, each of us has our own moment to shine. Instead of focusing on others, concentrate on your own growth, and success will naturally follow. Let's begin.
Listen carefully.
In the quiet town of Willowbrook, there lived a young man named Ethan. He was kind, hardworking, and always tried to do his best. But no matter how much he achieved, he always felt like he wasn't good enough. Every morning, Ethan would scroll through his phone, seeing pictures of old classmates who had better jobs, bigger houses, or more exciting lives. His neighbor Oliver had a thriving business. His friend Liam traveled to different countries every year. Even his younger cousin Mia was already more successful than him.
Why is everyone ahead of me?
Ethan often thought.
No matter how hard I try, I'll never be as good as them.
His heart grew heavy with comparison, and slowly he lost confidence in himself. He stopped enjoying his work, avoided social events, and felt like a failure. One evening, as he sat by his window, his grandfather, an old man with wise eyes, entered the room.
Ethan, why do you look so troubled?
He asked.
Grandpa, everyone else seems to be doing better than me. I feel like I'm falling behind in life.
Ethan sighed. His grandfather smiled and handed Ethan a mirror.
Look into this and tell me what you see.
Ethan stared at his reflection.
I see myself.
He said. His grandfather nodded and then pointed at the window.
Now, look through this. What do you see?
Ethan looked outside and saw people walking, children playing, and the sky painted with the colors of sunset.
Now tell me, what is the difference between the mirror and the window?
His grandfather said. Ethan frowned, unsure of what his grandfather meant.
The mirror reflects only me, but the window lets me see the world outside.
His grandfather smiled.
Exactly. Both the mirror and the window are made of glass. But the difference is that the mirror has a layer of silver behind it, making it reflect only yourself. When you look into a mirror, you focus only on yourself and how you compare to others. But when you look through a window, you see the world as it is, beautiful, vast, and full of opportunities.
Ethan listened carefully. His grandfather continued.
Life is like a window. If you spend all your time comparing yourself to others, you are staring into a mirror, seeing only your reflection and forgetting the world around you. But if you learn to look beyond yourself, like looking through a window, you'll see that everyone has their own journey. Some people start fast and slow down later. Others take time to find their path. The sun and the moon do not compete, yet both shine when it is their time.
Ethan felt a wave of realization wash over him. He had been so focused on comparing himself to others that he had forgotten to appreciate his own journey. From that day forward, Ethan changed. He stopped measuring his success by others' achievements. He focused on his own progress, improved his skills, and celebrated his small victories. Over time, he found happiness, not in being better than others, but in becoming the best version of himself. Years later, when Ethan became a mentor to young people, he would always share his grandfather's lesson.
Stop looking into the mirror. Start looking through the window. Life is not a race against others, but a journey of your own.